I spent the last month trying to make money on every major platform, and one of them completely surprised me. Everyone says TikTok is the future and Facebook is dead, but the real numbers I got tell a completely different story. So I ran a 30-day challenge. Same me, same niche, same hassle, affiliate links, my digital guides, and pitching sponsors, but on a different platform each week. Here's exactly how much I made and which platform is undeniably winner for creators who actually want to get paid. Okay, so before we get to the numbers, you need to know how this works. The rules for this challenge were simple but strict. Rule 1: 1 week dedicated to each platform. Rule 2: post consistently, 1 to 2 times a day. Rule 3: use all 3 money methods on every platform. Affiliate links, selling my own guides, and pitching sponsors. And Rule 4: track every single dollar. The entire goal was to avoid the biggest money trap of all the creators, relying on the platform itself to pay you. Forget creator funds and real bonuses. They're a distraction. Your real income, your business, comes from moving your audience off the platform into your own asset. And this is especially true for my audience, which is over 50% from the United States, where purchasing power and the value of an email address are significantly higher. First up, TikTok, and honestly, TikTok was frustrating. The virality on there is a complete trap. You get all these views, all this engagement, but almost no one actually clicks the bio link. I gain a ton of followers, but barely any customers. Sponsors just weren't interested unless I had a massive account, and even then, they offered pennies. So after a full week of grinding, just over $200, it proves my point. TikTok is great for attention, but it's terrible for direct sales. Now, for the first big shocker of this whole experiment, Facebook. I know, Facebook isn't sexy. It's not for the cool kids. But let me tell you, the communities there are incredibly loyal. I didn't just post to my own page. I went deep into one single target niche group. I spent the first few days just being helpful, answering questions, and building real trust. And that trust is everything. When I share my niche specific guide with the admin's permission, people bought it right then and there. No complicated link in bio journey. I even landed a sponsorship deal from business owner who was already a member of the group. Nearly $800 from one Facebook group. Let me be clear. This is a hidden gold mine. If you have target offer, you can find a hungry audience on Facebook that is ready to buy, not just your scroll. After that Facebook surprise, I moved to a platform I expected to be strong. And it was. Instagram was reliably profitable. It didn't have the viral chaos of TikTok or the niche shock of Facebook. But what it has is a really good balance. Reels were great for top of funnel. They brought in a steady stream of new followers. And then, using stories every day is where I could really build that no like trust factor. People got to know me, and for the first time, my link in bio was actually getting consistent clicks. The affiliate earnings were strong from fitness gear. My own workout plan sold consistently, and the sponsorship ecosystem on Instagram is just amateur. It was easy to find one brand deal for real. That brought the total for the weeks to just over $1,200. It didn't completely blow my mind, but it performed exactly as expected. Instagram is a solid, all-around performer for making money. It's a workhorse. And then there was YouTube. This was the second shocker. No, scratch that. This was the biggest shocker of the entire experiment. I'll be honest, the initial growth is slower. It takes more work. But the payoff is absolutely insane. The entire audience intent on YouTube is completely different. People don't come to just scroll. They come to learn, to solve a problem. And that means they are primed and ready to spend money on solutions. Linking right in the description is a game changer. And because a 10-minute video lets you build so much more authority than a 30-second reel, I wasn't just selling a $15 guide. I was just selling a comprehensive $150 course. And the sponsorship offers, they weren't influencer deals. They were serious B2B partnerships. In 1 week, I made over $2,600. Let me be crystal clear. YouTube is not a social media platform. It's a search engine, and it is, without a doubt, the most powerful business and sales platform for creators who are serious about building a real income. Alright, so let's break this down. After 30 days, 4 platforms, and a whole lot of content, what's the final verdict? So, the shocking, undeniably winner, YouTube, and not just by little, by a landslide. But look at this, the real runner-up, the platform that delivered the biggest surprise per unit of effort wasn't Instagram, it was Facebook. The platform everyone, including me, had completely written up. And that reveals the most important lesson. The key wasn't really the platform itself. The key was finding a target, trusting community on YouTube. That community is built through depth and authority. On Facebook, it's built through niche connection and conversation. This is the ultimate takeaway. The money trap is chasing vanity metrics, likes, and views. On TikTok, the smart, sustainable strategy is using TikTok and Instagram for top-of-funnel discovery, but building your real business, your actual income, on YouTube for dedicated, trusted communities. That's where people are actually ready to open their wallets and solve their problems. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Those sponsorship numbers, especially from YouTube and Facebook, might sound a little crazy if you never pitched before. So, to be completely transparent and to prove this is all real, I'm giving you everything. I'm giving you the exact email templates I used to pitch those sponsorships, and the exact spreadsheet I used to track every single dollar from this entire 30-day challenge. It's all completely free, no string attached. The link to download it all is right down in the video description. Stop posting content for likes. Start building a business that pays you. It works.